There's a level of attention to detail, of craftsmanship, of quality that I think is sometimes lost in the era of mass production. And we want to have that same craftsmanship in our whiskey.
One of the things I like about whiskey is that it's a very complex and unique flavor. Our whiskey is single malt, single barrel, non-chill filtered, all of which maximize flavor.
I hope that when people drink Red Brick whiskey, they feel a sense of connection with our product, so that it's not only a whiskey that has amazing flavor, but they also feel like they know the story behind how it was made. Philadelphia now has one of only 2 malt houses in the United States that do traditional floor malting. That's the people over at Deer Creek Malt House. We're really excited about using their barley in our whiskey. They're really small batches. There's a ton of attention to detail.
Our main product is American single malt whiskey made from 100% barley and aged in first-time run charred oak barrels. The barrels are very important in our process. They have to be toasted a certain way and then charred a certain way.
Our barrels are being made by hand. Cynthia trained at one of the only places in the United States that still teaches traditional coopering. It's a skill that's kind of been lost. One of the wonderful things about knowing who we're working with, from the people who grow the grain all the way to the people who make our barrels, is that we can be confident that from the field to the bottle, our process is sustainable. 4 Star Farm, where we get our grain, is doing an incredible amount of work with local sustainability, and we want to also do our part in that effort. When we're done with our grain, we don't just throw it away, but we're going to be donating it as either feed or for composting to local farmers and charities. We're really excited about our space on Martha Street in Kensington. This is a great neighborhood. The people here really care about their community.
It's an old turn-of-the-century building. It's got a lot of character. It speaks of what the neighborhood used to be, and we're retrofitting it to accommodate us.
One of the things we pride ourselves on is transparency. And so one of the things I really love about our tasting room is that it has this beautiful wall of windows that looks into the entire distilling area. So you know exactly how we're making it, what you're drinking.
Our recipes are definitely inspired by the craft beer industry. There's a whiskey drinker in every craft beer enthusiast. We're experimenting a lot with fortified beers. We're currently working on a birch-flavored spirit utilizing entirely local and wild ingredients. We've also started crushing sugarcane, making a rum from straight sugarcane juice.
One of the things that I hope people are really going to appreciate about Red Brick whiskey is that it truly is small batch. We do our mashing in-house, we grind the grain there, we ferment, we distill, we barrel, and we bottle all by hand in a 900 square foot place, just Brian and myself. While we want Red Brick whiskey to grow and be available to as wide of an audience as possible, our first priority is to maintain the quality and attention to detail.
Together with other micro distilleries, we're planning on making Philadelphia a destination for craft distilling.